How y'all doing, Team Up? And welcome back to another episode of Hard News with Murdock. Now, about 2 years ago, residents in Newark, New Jersey were starting to find out that they had high levels of lead in their water. Turned out that one of the treatment centers wasn't regulating the water properly, and it was picking up on lead as it was passing through the pipes to people's homes. Now, once they realized where the problem was stemming from, they took care of it and told everybody, hey, it's okay to start drinking the water again. The problem has been solved. Now fast forward to October of 2018, and the government started sending everybody these water filters, telling everybody that, hey, we may still have a problem with lead in the water. To add insult to injury, a lot of people's filters started immediately blinking red after a short period of use because they were saying it was malfunctioning, but what was really going on was that the lead level was so high that it rendered the filters useless. Now fast forward, now you're up to speed and we can get into today's clip. Check it out for yourself.
The cases of water pile in, the lineup grows, and for every bottle that goes out, the anger and frustration in Newark builds. For many residents, it's been months since they trusted the city's water supply.
It makes me feel angry that it's a situation that wasn't controlled before it got this bad.
From brushing teeth to cleaning produce to cooking, almost everything is done with bottled water.
I hate that I have to take a shower and I close my mouth. I feel like I'm in another country.
The city gave out filters last October, but the fear is they're not working. Last week, the Environmental Protection Agency said some are ineffective, so the EPA ordered the city to hand out bottled water. A tainted water problem in low-income, mainly African-American neighborhoods has drawn comparisons to the crisis in Flint, Michigan. Officials here say the difference between Newark and Flint is that the water coming out of Newark's reservoirs is safe. The contamination occurs when it passes through lead service lines connecting some homes to the city's supply.
You ready to get water?
New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy says because the EPA only tested 3 out of 38,000 filters, more testing is needed to see if they're working.
And so we are acting in, to use an overused phrase, in an abundance of caution. And to make sure that we're getting out ahead of this.
But activists sued the city last year, saying for months officials denied there was a problem and failed to quickly inform the public.
I think anytime EPA is saying you've got to hand your citizenry bottled water, we're in a health crisis.
Environmental advocates say the underlying problem is crumbling infrastructure, and it's bigger than Flint or Newark.
Seems like maybe after Flint, a lot of people hit the snooze button and weren't paying attention to this drinking water crisis that we have really across the country. Newark is the alarm ringing again.
Residents say they want the city to expand the number of homes eligible for free bottled water.
Water is a human right. Fix it.
The city says it has started to fix some lead service lines, but without money from the federal government, getting water from plastic, not the tap, may end up being more than a short-term fix.
Now, this situation is already crazy for these people to be going through, but it went from bad to worse to terrible when this took place outside the VMAs just this Monday in New Jersey.
This administration, with that man right there who's recording us because we promoting accountability, we want people to be held with criminal negligence charges. It ain't over.
He stands up here and he laughs because his citizens don't have clean water. This is who represents us. And I'm supposed to trust that he's going to do right by $120 million, that he's going to fix my people's lead pipes? No, we know who he represents. We see who he represents. And this is indicative of the entire administration. From the top all the way to the bottom, they all need to go.
His name is Rahman Muhammad, and he is the Deputy Mayor of Employment, and he works for the Mayor's office and has been filming these people asking for clean water for 20 goddamn minutes and laughing in their face.
I was recording the MTV Music Awards. That's what I was doing. They start calling my name, okay? They start saying things about me. So let's be very clear about that. Don't try to twist this.
That's not what happened.
That is, okay, I'm done.
I mean, you're laughing in the faces of protesters.
I'm done.
Yeah, but as far as
I'm done.
I mean, you guys are going.
I'm done. I'm done.
Now, all I have to say to that is good luck to the elected officials in New Jersey, because I have a feeling that the people's going to come for your gold jackets like Shooter McGavin at the end of Happy Gilmore with the angry mob running behind them. So I say to y'all, get that together ASAP, or else for your careers, it's going to be curtains.
Curtains, you understand? they're adorable.
Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it's time for a hard reality check. The common denominator between Flint, Michigan and Newark, New Jersey is the fact that the treatment center didn't take care of the water properly, and it picked up large amounts of lead on its way to people's homes because the infrastructure was over 100 years old. Newsflash, the entire American infrastructure is over 100 years old. So what's happening here and happening there is going to eventually happen everywhere with disastrous results, because all it takes is just one slip at anybody water treatment center, and we'll all be in the same predicament. But hey, at least there's movement in the right direction, because NPR is reporting that there's $120 million in support coming towards New Jersey so they can help take care of the situation before it gets too bad, okay? I'll take the first step because at least it'll make it that much easier to get to the second step, all right? And with that being said, that's all I have. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. Later.